Yeah, so you might have the opposite problem, actually. Come on, Pumpkin, let's move it out. Good. So, but anyway, you just keep trying to, now he won't make it hard for you to keep paying attention to you, but you can keep touching that line and pushing him out, and because you're practicing, okay, and he can just be the guinea pig. Yes. Now let's say you want it a little more, so keep your line. The main thing that people make a mistake of is not keeping the horse connected through the line.
Okay.
So that's what is so crucial for the young horse, because otherwise you haven't close control with anything that's happening. Good, and push him. Yes. Yes. Good. Good. All right, take it to trot, Nancy. So the best way is to swing it towards his tail, not from the right to the left. And that will be the best thing for the menu, is it comes from back to front. Yes, that is a really clear, nice use of the whip. And it doesn't ever like snap them unless you really had to. So now trotting, and 1, 2. Now you look at that tempo. You watch that horse behind. What do you need to do? Like let's say that, yes, because maybe Lameno one day is not going forward. Yes, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. Now you watch it. Yes, keep your line, that's good. So with him, you don't need to turn him much because then he makes the circle smaller.
Okay.
We had to a little bit with the other one just to keep him paying attention. All right. Now, the one thing you got to get is him to go more forward.
Yeah. Okay.
Good. And trot, and now you might have to do more. Yeah. And go. Tap him again. Yes. And Kari, just go. Go. Tap him hard once. Yeah, go, Cardi. Don't give us that look. So don't turn him. That's the one thing with Lameno. Stay connected. Yes, he just needs to look at his own line. He doesn't need to look beyond the line. Yes. All right, Cartero, we're going to use 2 of us. Guess what? Get up. Trot, trot, trot. Yeah, you get up. You get up. Get up. Good, now don't make the circle too small for him. Yeah, but keep the line, so that's what you have to practice. So don't move backwards. Yeah, and don't turn him to you. Just keep the line. Make him, this is sort of like how you put the horse on contact. You make him go to your line. Keep his body taking the contact. Yes. Keep it taking the contact. Hit yourself. What are you talking about? Oh, wow. Get up. Get up. Get up. Yeah, good. Get up. Yeah, whatever. All right. Good. Now you got a little more horse going. Yeah, and you can let his circle be a little bigger. Okay. I don't know if Lameno's can be yet, but his can. Okay. Good. 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 Yes, it's very good. All right, walking. So that's very good. You feel you have good connection. That's good. Let's go the other way. Does that make sense?
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
And you can practice with him. You can take a chance and see if you can make him go more. You can, you can go to canter. You can do just about anything with Cartero, and you can't really wreck him. The other one?
Yeah, I don't know.
Well, you won't really wreck him, but it just won't go well. Because he just, I'm sure that lunging is not something they spend a whole lot of time doing. And trot. So always think you're going to go to your right, not to your left. You're going to, because you've got to be also thinking about the line he's going to. So you look at him, but you have an eye for the line ahead of him, not behind him. So you keep your eye on the line ahead of him because you both have to go there. Go there. Go there. Yes, go there. Go there. Yes, 1, 2. Watch those hind legs. 1, 2. Right, left, right, left, right. Keep it going. Keep it going. Tap him hard once and just see what he does. That's fine, because Lamenia will do the same thing, but a little bit more boisterously. Good. And 1, 2. Yes. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. Now try to make the circle bigger for him. And out, and lead with your right hand. Lead, and move. Now you can move a little. Yeah, move a little to your right. You walk a little bit bigger circle. Just keep going on your circle, because you might have to do that with the baby in order to make the circle a little bit bigger. Yes, good. Good. So do you see how now you can make the circle for him bigger simply by walking a smaller one rather than standing still.
Okay.
And so with the baby horse, that's sometimes very necessary because, that's okay, because you don't want him, the body of the baby, to be on a tight circle for 10 minutes, and but he won't work away from you and pay attention yet. You know what I mean? Good. And again, go. Go. Yeah, good, good, good. Make him look at his line, and you look where that line's going to go. You have to be, your body has to sort of face the line he's going to, and then you bring his hind legs with you. Yeah, 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 face where he's going, so you both are going there. That's good. Yes, good. You're both thinking about where you're going. Yes, good. Good, very good. Yeah, and then trotting. And go, go, go. Yeah, and go. And yeah, that's good. Now trot again. And let him get into trot. And now move to your right, because all of a sudden your position makes him slow down. If you come back to, if you come behind him with yourself and your line, yeah, this is very good. You see how you're like leading him now? Yeah. And that does better things. Now you have that swing in his back. Now you're getting the tempo that creates relaxation. Good. Good, go. Yeah, you look to the line. That's very good. What you're doing there is just right. All right, let him walk. That's good enough for you. Good, so it's those skills.
Yeah. Each one needs to just be right.
Yeah, you just have to be. And again, like I said, with Carter, you can make a million mistakes. He's very resilient because he knows his job. But the baby doesn't know his job. I know Cardi. She babies you. Yes, oh, yes, you can. Yes, you can. You can get a scratch. Now, he's a different story. Yeah, you can come up and play with him all you want in here, but he's not going to do anything.
Right.
The other one is like not listening well enough at this point in time.
Yeah.
That he's not even aware of what you're doing. He's more like, what is going on?
Right. What is this place?
Yeah, what's out that door? Who do I see here?
Who are you people?
Yes, but he was the same way the other times, even when it wasn't feeding time. He was horse. Even rambunctious this morning. So.
I guess that is good. That means he's probably feeling well.
Oh, I think he's feeling good. I think he feels fine. Yeah, I think, and it's the first real day here. And if he stays like that, it's just what we have to use, what we have to do with him to prepare him, because he's young and
Right.
they're unpredictable when they're young. So we always are on the safe side.
Right. Yeah.
With both of us, and so I'd like him to learn to lunge quietly.
Yeah.
But that may be a work in progress, you know, because he's a baby. You know, this first year is like, okay, what are we you know, just how, and to sort him out, because of course we don't know him. We don't know really anything about him as to anything. This is our, but he's brilliant.
Mm-hmm.
He's really nice horse.
Yeah, he's a really nice horse. I mean, I thought he looked just so wonderful in the videos, but it's so much more when you see him in person.
So much more when he's in person. I know it. I mean, you know, I make those assessments all the time looking on these little videos. But you always are uncertain because, well, let's see. And I wasn't sure about how, you know, his front to back and whether, you know, how active he was in the back and in the front, and where does he carry his neck on his own. I mean, you know, because a lot of times we see them always being ridden, and of course, you know, they all look different than they are. And when they're being ridden, you can't fake it too much, but it's always, I mean, to see him as nice a mover and as pretty of a horse. And he's a sweet horse, but he's a young horse.
Right, yes.
And so to him, doing what he did to us was fun. It wasn't, I don't like you, or I'm going to kill you, or you know, don't ask me to do that. It's like, whoa, okay, I feel like this.
I know.
You know, and that takes a long time for that. Because the other thing is, you can't, so this is really tricky. You can't shut down one kind of behavior and not risk shutting down other parts of the horse's behavior. In which case, when he did the goofy stuff, you know, like the kicking at me and I just said, no, you have to just keep going forward. I don't really correct him hard, because I'll tell you, if I did, I could have made that 10 times worse, because he's already in a, like, woo, woo. So I just say, you have to go forward. You have to go forward. Okay, now good boy. So you kind of have to, so you don't shut it down, you turn it into something else. So it's not so much, no, don't do it. It's, that's not what I asked you to do. I'm asking you to go forward. Okay, now you're a good boy. So it's like that, and that's just the understanding of how you're always, so you have to always know, where do you want him to go? What do you want him to be doing? And have that in your mind, like, I want him to be trotting like this, and I want him to look at his line. So it's not just I want to have him lunge at trot nicely, it's what do I want that to look like? How do I want that lunging to look? And when am I going to be happy that he's doing that, or that he's not doing it? Come on in, this, you know, that's the training part.
Right.
You know, which is, how do they do what it is you want them to do?
Right, and I want to learn every piece
and you want to know every piece of it. That's right. So it's good to
piece, everything.
That's right, and you'll need to know everything, being, you know, starting with a youngster. But luckily we can turn to this one and just work the skills. Okay. On to the next one.
On to the next one. Yes, okay, here. I know, you know I got more sugars for you. You always do. His skin looks really good.
Yes, no.
Can I take a few steps so I can get
Oh, sure, I'm sorry.
That's okay.
I'm so happy. How are you?
I'm good.